He was just 22 years old when his aircraft disappeared beneath the waters of Malta during the Second World War. Sergeant Irving Newman was one of the 10 crew members aboard an American B-24 Liberator bomber that was forced to ditch into the sea near Benicia while returning from a bombing mission over Italy. 9 of the 10 crew members survived. Sergeant Newman did not. For decades, Sergeant Newman remained listed as missing in action. That changed in 2015 when the wreck was discovered during a side-scan sonar survey, lying 55 meters below the surface, about 1.5 kilometers southwest of Marsaxlokk. The discovery marked the beginning of an extraordinary archaeological investigation.
Numerous wrecks around the Maltese islands contain human remains. Both University of Malta and Heritage Malta, when we explore these wrecks, we treat them with the utmost of respect. With regard to the B-24 specifically, we were aware that the American military do their best to repatriate the lost servicemen, and therefore this was a kind of the natural progression was to formally inform the US Embassy.
Although the aircraft remains the property of the United States government, the excavation was carried out under Maltese archaeological legislation. The collaboration between Maltese and American institutions ultimately answered a question that had remained unresolved for more than 80 years. Sergeant Irving Newman was finally identified, bringing decades of uncertainty for his family to an end.
The story of the B-24 of Benicia in Malta is a complete story, from discovery to repatriation, whereas there are numerous projects on land which are aimed at discovering and repatriating human remains. The discovery of human remains underwater remains particularly difficult and challenging. So, as a Maltese citizen, forming part and representing Maltese institutions like the University, Heritage Malta, and working together with the superintendents, I can only but say how proud I am to have been part of this project.
The recovery was commemorated during an event marking both America's Memorial Day and the 250th anniversary of American independence. For the United States military, Sergeant Newman's story is also the fulfillment of a promise.
On Memorial Day, all Americans pause to recognize those who died fighting for us. In 2026, as we celebrate 250 years of independence, we thank them in a special way for their sacrifice. Sergeant Newman's discovery, recovery, identification, and burial are reminders of the promise, the commitment that the military and the American people make to all our servicemen and women. You are not forgotten. You won't be left behind. We will bring you home.
The mission also reflects a partnership between Malta and the United States that continues to grow through shared scientific and educational collaboration.
Our partnership and this project are testament to our strong bonds that have existed for so many years between the people of America and Malta. And I think it's so significant to have today's event as part of our Freedom 250 celebration to reflect on the close historical ties between the United States and Malta, and to showcase what we can achieve together going forward into the future in the educational scientific fields.